Good morning, everyone. It's Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet, and I am here at the campground sitting on a swing. Oh, my cushion fell over. Because they're working on the inside of the camper. We have a little bit of a problem, and they're going to fix it. Cross your fingers for us. So, I hope you don't mind the swinging, but this was the quietest, most peaceful space that I had space. So this is where we're going to film and see how that goes. Today I have some happy mail and a couple of projects to show you. Nothing finished. I did not crochet much yesterday, but I did do some. So if you watched the live that I was on with Billy and Nancy, Billy the Crafty Floridian, I was on her live, and we talked about Boogie Camp. Make a blanket, just my little push on that. She did send me some happy mail, and I opened it there, but I wanted to show it on my channel as well. Isn't this beautiful little necklace with the elephant on it? I totally love it, and so thank you so much, Billy, but I did open it on her live with her, because I thought that would be nice. And then I have another happy mail, and I don't know how long it's been sitting in my post office box. Probably a good week. So I am sorry, Tia, that it's been sitting there so long, but thank you so very much. I haven't opened it yet. I was waiting for the video, but I just got it yesterday. I started a new work schedule, and I used to work 4 a.m. till noon, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and I was tired all the time, but I had a lot of time to do things. And starting this past week, my schedule has changed, and I'm working 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. 4 days one week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and 3 days the next week, just Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So this week was my first week to work 4 days. Totally killing me. I stand all day. I'm a dealer at a casino. Hurts your back, hurts your legs. My knees still haven't handled it, and I'm not here to whine and complain. But I feel so much better, like I'm not tired, like exhausted, tired all the time, but 10 to 6 is like the middle of the day. You don't have a lot of time to do stuff in the morning, and there's not, you come home from work, it's like almost 7 o'clock, we eat, thank goodness Roy cooks, and I just broke a nail, darn it, and then like it's starting to get dark, and I just want to sit in comfy jammies and take a shower, sit in some comfy jammies, and be done for the day. So look at what I got. Oh wait, there's a card inside. Let's read this first. Look at the card. She made the card. So happy to have a fiber friend like you. Oh, thank you so much, Tia. Hey! Look at this. I do journal. Oh, this is awesome. So, got the little yarn balls and sheep on the front with crochet hooks. And it's an introductory, maybe write your name in page. And let's see. Oh, it tells you aluminum crochet hook conversion chart, steel thread crochet hook conversion chart, millimeters versus letters versus numbers, UK and Canada numbers, crochet abbreviations, terms of difference between US, UK, and Canada. I didn't realize there were 3 different term conversions. I thought there were only 2. Oh, US and Canada. US and Canada are the same. Okay, that's cool. Weights of yarns. And then this is what you do. This is how you work it. So you put pattern name, where you got the pattern, the size of the garment if you're making a sizable garment, like small, medium, large, the hook size you use, the yarns you use, dye lots listed, name, brand, yardage, number of skeins, fiber content, where you bought the yarn from, notes, thoughts, and modifications, pictures, care instructions. How awesome is this? Oh, and then you get to list all your projects. Your project name, who you gave it to, when you started it, when you completed it. So project number 1 is listed here, and then you come back further and project number 1 and all of its stats are here. So, but quick and simple. This is awesome. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. And I'm sure that any of my fiber friends that you're sharing this book with will also appreciate it as much as I do. That's fabulous. Oh, so good. Thank you. So I got in my yarn swap, I got a big notebook that I keep the same statistics. Pretty much the same statistics as in here. I keep in a little notebook now, and I got one in a yarn swap that I did with Linda, the quilty crocheter. A big thick spiral, but small, with that I was going to use, but I will use that for something else because this one is much more specific. And how many projects does it hold? 98, 100 projects? 100 projects. This is awesome. Thank you so very much. Let me see what the... Yep. Awesome. Thank you. I tried to journal a couple of times, and this is the first year that it's stuck. And I've journaled every project. So speaking of projects, I did do my Nan's Next Knots, luck of the draw. I hope the noise in the background doesn't disturb you, but I am outside and it is a campground. So my color this week is a repeat because it's a repeat number, and this is called Carrot. And this is the project side to side. So this is the beginning with my base color navy blue, and we're going through to, this is what it looks like now. I think you can pretty much get all the colors in. I really want number 4. For me, number 4 is purple. We haven't used all of the colors. I don't think we used color number 1. Definitely not number 4. And I think maybe number 5. The only 2 colors I have that are not shades of yellowish orange are purple and blue. And I chose all my colors based on fall. Even though it won't be finished till winter, I still like all the colors together. So the orangey colors are obviously the changing of the leaves, and the blue and the purple come from the fall skies. At least fall skies around here. So my Carrot is a Red Heart Super Saver, or just Red Heart Super Saver yarn, general workhorse acrylic. And my base color is Lion Brand's Pound of Love, in the colorway navy. And it came in a bag, and I just keep it in the bag. Then I want to show you, I did start in the same stitch pattern, but a different yarn. And I started this as a shawl to go with Judy's from Which Piece Craft, her hashtag Rock 2022 AU. So I started to make this before I learned about boogie camp Afghans. And I think it's Bogey Camp Afghans. So I thought, well, instead of doing a shawl on this, I will do a blanket. So this is the same stitch pattern. This is called the Waves Afghan. I'm not doing the same way that they were doing it in the Annie's Crochet. No, not Annie's. The Crochet World magazine that I get. I didn't bring the magazine with me to the camper, so I can't show it to you, but I've showed it several videos. So anyway, in that Afghan, you start with like a bright color and you fade it out. I'm not doing that. I just like the stitch pattern. And it's a quick and easy make, and I'm using a Clover number 7 hook with that 4-weight yarn. Well, this is a little bit of a roving, but it's supposed to be a 4-weight. It's actually labeled Dreamweaver, but it's like a landscapes, and look at the colors. I just think the colors are fabulous. I have a bunch of this. It's got a little bit of a halo to it. I can't tell if it's focusing. Is it focusing? But anyway, it does have a little bit of a halo, and so it does rove a little bit roving, but not so much, not as much as I thought. But I still think they consider that to be a 4-weight yarn, like Landscapes or the Red Heart brand. I can't think of what it is. Lion brand is Landscapes. Red Heart has a different name. It escapes me. But I'm still using the 4mm hook or the 7mm hook, because that's what I'm using on this blanket. Much thicker yarn. You can see the stitch pattern much better. In this fabric, I don't know if you can see the stitch pattern as well. You can't see the picots on the end as easily. They would have to be blocked to see them better. But this is what this one is looking like. I love the pastel colors. I just don't know if it would be good for a blanket. I'm doing this, I'm continuing with it, even though I love the pattern, and it does work up fast. This one is taking a little longer to do each row than this. This is like, you're done in no time. This one is taking longer. The yarn is very slippery, and it's thinner. It doesn't grab the hook. And then I'm using, where is it? This real slick hook. You know, the Clover hooks are so slim so slick that I keep losing the stitches all the time. I'm feeling like I should have a 7mm like bamboo hook to work with this yarn. I still like how the stitch pattern is looking. I think it's really pretty, but I don't think it's blanket. I think it's more shawl. It's going to be a wrap. The yarn wants to be a wrap, not a blanket. But it fits, because it's like on the thinner side. It fits very well in my go bag. So it is my go bag project, and I've had to, I've kind of been overwhelmed with, I have so many whips going all of a sudden, so many projects I've been wanting to work on. I can't keep up. So I'm dropping the Tunisian, putting it aside for a while. I did not start the September Tunisian stitch, which is fine. I'll pick up the washcloths again when I finish some of these whips and other commitments that I'm now committing myself to. I do want to make some Afghans. I do have to make some more doll clothes. So this project, this is the beginning of September's Rock 2022 AU album cover. I don't remember what the album even is, but it had a lot of colors in it, and so I picked this yarn to go with it, and I really like it. So it won't be done by the end of the month, and I know she's picked already for September 15th, because this is after September 15th. I haven't seen that video yet. I haven't had an opportunity, but I think whatever colors that is, I'm going to try to incorporate with the doll clothes for the bear, which means starting another project. So we'll see how that goes, because I'm like just feeling like a little overwhelmed with projects right now. I do have another test pattern, and that is my commitment for this weekend. I thought I would get very good progress on it yesterday, but we had camper problems, and I haven't even started it. So, I don't know. Hopefully, Anita, I will get it done within the 2-week period. I know 1 week's already done, so I'm going to do my best. So, anyway, that's what I have for you today. This pattern I know so well I can do it in my sleep. I don't need to follow a written pattern. I don't need to follow a tutorial. The stitches just are, you know, easy and it's quick and brainless, and I really, really love that. Um, I like I said, I have the test pattern from Anita, and she does great patterns. I don't think I'll have any problem with it, other than I'm having trouble finding the time right this minute. Something just keeps coming up every time I go to sit down to work on it, and but I will get it done. So that is my Monday. I am off. I will have laundry and maybe grocery shopping and crochet. That's my plan for Monday. I just want to sit and crochet. Tomorrow is a football game, so you know the Browns play, and we are big Browns fans, so that'll take up a good part of my day. So wish me luck, guys. And I have nothing else to show you today, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.